Good morning, good afternoon, good life. I decided to reach you on YouTube for the simple reason that I'm no longer on Facebook. I still am on Twitter, and I'm sure some of you will put this on your Facebook. Facebook has mounted a almost year-long attempt to drive me off Facebook by deleting my stuff, shadow banning my things that I say, um, causing problems for my subscribers, not allowing me to invite more people to the groups or to my timeline. So I'm done with Facebook, and within the next 30 days, it will be totally gone. At which time, I may start another Facebook account, and it might take a while for Facebook to catch on that I have another account. And so I'll be able to have the freedom that I have been denied, freedom of expression, freedom of just about everything. I'm a newspaper man also. I'm retired, but nevertheless, I find this as a violation of my constitutional rights. So I left Facebook in high unction, I guess they call it. At any rate, I will be back eventually at a time and a place of my choosing. Until then, I will have this weekly chat with you guys. I don't have a fireside, so it can't be fireside chats like good old FDR did. But definitely Edward R. Murrow would have something similar to say when he was in the Blitz. And we are all living through a fascist Facebook blitz of gigantic proportions, channeling us into the right way of thinking, the acceptable way of talking, and the acceptable way of posting according to Facebook. So here's to freedom. I hope that all of you are doing well, and I hope that you'll fight for freedom. If all of you canceled your account for 30 days and then made a new one, it would be a striking blow to Facebook. Of course, most of us are not willing to do that because, as a social media, many of us don't care as long as we have superficial friends who like to say that they have 5,000 friends on Facebook. Whoopee. And in actuality, they don't have any friends on Facebook. They just have superficial followers who, when the chips are down, will do nothing to help anybody. If you have a book, they won't buy your book. If you are sick, they won't send you money. They're not interested in having any sort of compassion or understanding about the fellow Facebook members. They only are interested in being entertained, of course. Whatever's entertaining is great on Facebook. Can I entertain you? Let me entertain you. Is that it? Really? How about provoke some thought? How about provoke some humanity? How about reaching out one to another, finding out who really needs help, and then helping them if necessary and if you're able to? Well, from each according to his abilities, to each according to his needs. I will be on once a week here. If you want to subscribe, just click on subscribe. That way you won't miss anything. So I would say adios, hasta la vista, and be well and be happy.